This segment brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff. Progress powered by Kansas farmers.
So I'm Roger Marshall. I'm the congressman from the big 1st District of Kansas, the largest ag producing district in the entire country. Happy and excited to be here for a town hall to talk about prosperity, to talk about what hopes there are in agriculture. This is the first day of Advent, and that first candle of Advent is the candle of hope. So I'm here today trying to spread some hope and share some hope, some issues going on in DC that I think will help American agriculture. So number one, we had the Japanese trade agreement done, so that's a great thing. USMCA is poised, it's locked, it's loaded, it's been on Speaker Pelosi's desk since March. Surely she'll give America a Christmas present and let us vote on it. We have the votes to pass it. There continues to be mostly good news on the China trade issues. Sometimes we take a step forward and a step backwards, but it's mostly good news. I'm not sure we're going to get it done by Christmas time, but I can sure hope that we'll be really close to getting something decided there as well. The European Union is setting their poise, wanting to do an agreement with us as well. We need to make sure that agriculture is included in that agreement. And of course, when Brexit happened, Great Britain is sitting there ready to go as well. Some of the other good things happening in agriculture, I think about the pet food industry. The pet food industry is growing tremendously across the world, and that's going to benefit agriculture as well. And in the animal health industry, 50% of those products are now made in that animal health corridor between Kansas City and Manhattan. So I think that's going to give some great dividends for Kansas agriculture. We're moving the research agriculture offices from Washington, D.C. The USDA research offices we're moving from Washington, D.C. to Kansas City. So bringing that research here closer to the producer hopefully will create more efficiencies, hopefully drive down some of the input costs for our farmers as well. So those are a few good things. Maybe we could talk about ethanol for a second. We won a big victory this year allowing ethanol to be E15 to be produced year-round and used year-round in the United States. We took a step backwards though on the small refinery exemptions. You know, maybe one more issue I would talk about is the fake meat that's going on. I was shocked to find fake meat in my own counter at a grocery store in Great Bend, Kansas, and I had pregnant women starting to call me. I'm an obstetrician as well, and say, is this safe in pregnancy? And I'd say, you know, I have no idea. I call the USDA, and they don't regulate fake meat. It's being regulated by the FDA, so it must be a drug rather than a food. So why in the heck is it sitting in a grocery counter? I don't know. So we just want to hold them to the same standards that we do American beef. We've invested millions of dollars on research. We know all the nutritional benefits of beef. We don't want anybody else using our name for sure. So we want the FDA to clearly define what the word beef means and who can use it and who can't. We want the fake meat people to be transparent. We want to make sure that the consumers have clear labels that show that this is not meat.